Hi everyone, it's Linda Esposito from Be Clear with Bronchiectasis, just getting on today to talk about building a strong body. If you've been following me on social media, you'll know sometimes I talk about building a house of bricks. I think of a strong body that way. So rather than a house built of straw or a house built of sticks, we want to build a house of bricks. And how do we go about that? Well, first I would say if you have bronchiectasis, what's most important, what's foundational, is to have a strong medical team. Now I know many people in their community do not have access to experts in bronchiectasis. Hopefully that's changing through the COPD Foundation and through NTM Info and Research. They are putting together over a network of 150 bronchiectasis care centers. So these are centers that have to meet certain standards to be part of this network. But that's over 3 years, and if you have the disease, you're going to want to take care of it now. So certainly building a strong medical team is foundational. So what do I mean by strong medical team? It means it could be certainly pulmonologist. If you have infections, perhaps an infectious disease doctor. If you have issues with sinuses or drippy nose, postnasal drip, sinus infections, then you're going to want an ENT. If you have issues with reflux, then a GI doctor. And there are other doctors as well, rheumatologists and endocrinologists and what have you. So this becomes a strong team. Also, respiratory therapists, very a important part of taking care of ourselves is doing something called airway clearance. And again, very often communities don't have that expertise. So what can we do? We end up having to become the GC of our health. Whether we want it or not, that's what ends up happening, where we have to understand what's involved, the different systems, because the respiratory system is very complicated. And then you think about how other systems in the body impact it. That's a lot to take into consideration. But slowly over time, you can begin to better understand. And that's what hopefully my book, The Be Clear Method to Living with Bronchiectasis, will help you do. It's sort of like a plan, like a building plan, a blueprint, let's say, to better health, because it's not just one thing. I often with clients, they want to talk about airway clearance, and I love talking about airway clearance. I'm not a clinician, so I'm talking about what I do. And I might talk about different approaches, information I've gleaned from different webinars and from clients traveling to different bronchiectasis centers and what they're taught. And certainly airway clearance is very important, but there's a lot more to consider. And certainly building a strong body through good nutrition is important, exercise. And another thing that sometimes people don't think about is mental health. Stress reduction. I find that people are very anxious about this disease because they don't really understand it well. And they think it's about doing. And certainly it is. We're building a strong house. But at the same time, we need to know when to step back and just look at what we've done and be thankful for that and appreciative for how far we've come. So again, I'm here to help. I do one-on-one consultations, which I absolutely love. It's like a new project with a new person. And sometimes people will just do the one consultation and then they're on their own because they choose to be, or they might continue with a few follow-ups or even a package. So whatever it is, I'm here to help you to build your strong house. Okay, thank you. Again, Linda Esposito. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like this video, and please let me know if you have any questions. Take care. Be well.